Hello, my friends. Happy mixed day, and hope you're having a wonderful day. It's very cold here in Nashville, but I wanted to start the week by talking about room correction and the importance of it, and how you can still achieve uh, excellent translation in your mixes without putting a ton of money into acoustic treatment and things like that. A lot of the stuff out there is not so great anyway. But let's face it, we all pretty much work in smaller facilities most of the time, especially for mixing. And in particular, I work out of my home studio for mixing. So definitely had to make some sort of adjustments because my mix room is very small. So I started out, to be quite honest with you, I started out with the Slate VSX system, which I absolutely love. And here I have it on the NRG room. It comes with a really great set of headphones, and you can toggle through the different rooms that you like. I personally like the NRG rooms. They have their near field monitors, which are equivalent to the NS10s, and their midfields, which I believe are done audio. I believe, I'm not 100% on that. And then also, there's one other room that I like to use, and I think it's Stephen Slate's room. His midfields are barefoots, which I love barefoots. I'm a big fan. And so, if you want to mix with headphones and you don't have monitors, you can't afford a decent set of monitors, this is a wonderful choice. Couple $100. You don't need to use the big version of it, the extended version. I just have the basic version. NRG is one of the greatest studios in the world. So, if you can't get a good mix in there, where are you going to get a good mix, right? So I do have a couple decent pairs of monitors, and I recently purchased the ARC X system. Now, this system, there's a couple different options that you can go by. They have a hardware interface that you can use that does all the processing within the interface itself, or the software version, which I use. And it's really great. They both come with a measurement microphone, which I'll show you right here. This little guy right here. And it's phantom powered. And when you initially set it up, it will measure your room. You go through different points, and the whole process takes maybe about 15 to 20 minutes. And it makes a blueprint for you to load into every one of your sessions. So in this case, I use Event TR8 powered studio monitors, which I love. And I also have a set of JBLs. It measures this and it creates a profile. So every session that I mix, when I open up the file, I make sure that this is last on the list. Here, I'll pan over here and show you. ARC X is the last plugin, and I keep that on, and I even bounce with it as well. So where you don't bounce with the Slate system, the VSX system, you do bounce with the ARC X on. So a couple great little pointers for you that if you don't want to spend a ton of money on acoustical treatment, but you want to get the most out of the sound of your room and really have a way to properly mix in a good environment, this is the way to go. So I hope it helps you out. Happy mixing, and have a wonderful week, my friends.